Looking at the game coming up tomorrow, it's at McDermott Park, obviously, so it's your home patch. You know every blade of grass that's on that pitch and things. How different do you feel that's going to be compared to that last game when you were down at St Mirren
Yeah, I
Park?
think it's a tough one. I think both teams probably set up probably similar. I think obviously the conditions down the road were very, very difficult, so it will be a slightly different game. Obviously, hopefully our pitch will be okay. You know, the amount of snowfall and sort of precipitation that's been on it. You know, I think hopefully it'll be a decent surface to play, because I think both teams try and play. You know, watch a lot of Jim's games, and they play good football. They play with pace and energy. It's something we're going to have to match. And likewise, we'll have to do the same to them to try and get any openings.
I mean, looking at the opposition that are coming to you, is there a particular area that you feel you have to address looking at Jim Goodwin's team to try and nullify them to then give you an opportunity to win the game?
It's a good question. If I told you, I'd be telling Jim what I was going to do. So, no, there are areas I think we need to make sure we are switched on, and how can we then exploit them. I think it's part of our job to do it as coaches and to see it. I wouldn't tell you just now, because then I'd be telling Jim what I was going to do. So, there's various things we might tweak from Tuesday night, a little bit, and then try and sort of change just to make sure we try and get a result.
You mentioned again, looking back at Tuesday, I mean, the games against Dundee United haven't been kind of blessed with many goals for the last three games, and for them all to come at once, it must have been a real disappointment not to get these 3 points on the board, and that kind of goal that Lawrence pulled out of the back pocket, obviously, to take that victory away from you.
Yeah, definitely, but I think I'm probably more disappointed with the Hamilton Ross County game. I think because again we could do something about it. So Aberdeen game a little bit as well. Well, also not too Aberdeen game, the goals are, the penalty was just incredibly soft. Still don't know. Still look back at the penalty Aberdeen, they still don't know what it's for. So it's funny. The last four games, results again, sort of points have been poor. Performance has been good, but against Dundee United, I don't think you can sometimes do anything about a goal like that. So I just move on. Can't be too disappointed. I said that to the players after the game. I thought they were excellent. So we move on and we go again. We do the same attitude, show the same attitude, and hopefully we can get 3 points this Saturday.
The manager's got the guys playing some really good football. I mean, I thoroughly enjoyed the Tayside derby at Tannadice on Tuesday night. It was an excellent game of football, really entertaining. Would you be prepared to sacrifice that to get 3 points? I mean, would it just to get 3 points on the board? Would you settle for an ugly win tomorrow?
Yeah, if you asked anyone in football, would they rather play well and lose or play poorly and win, you'd always take the win. It's just a no-brainer, really. But hopefully, even better, if you play well and win, then that'd be the ideal scenario. But yeah, as you said, I would definitely take the 3 points, whatever it takes, to be honest.
Yeah, and I know obviously you're just focusing on climbing the table, getting into the top six. But you have touched on it already. It's so important, isn't it, to increase the gap on those sides below you, because you don't want to get dragged into anything, do you?
Yeah, obviously that's what our aim was going into sort of the 3 games before, Hamilton, Ross County and Dundee United there. If we'd managed to pick up a few wins, it would have put us up probably maybe even in the top 6. I don't know what the points are at the minute, but hopefully the next few weeks, obviously St Mirren is another team that's in and around us. So if we can take 3 points off them at the weekend, it'll be a big step towards going for that top 6 and making the gap bigger beneath us.
Yeah, every game's a big game when it comes to this stage of the season. Obviously, next weekend, of course, we've got the League Cup semi-final. Is that strictly off limits at the moment? You just need to totally focus on St Mirren first?
Yeah, basically. Focus on St Mirren, and then after that we can put all our focus on... We've got a full week leading up to the semi-final, so we can put all our focus onto that after we get St Mirren done on Saturday. So hopefully if we can beat St Mirren on Saturday, it'll be a great preparation for going into a big game, which is the semi-final next week.
First of all, of course, you face St Mirren this weekend. You go into the game on the back of 3 draws. You'll be disappointed not to get the win against Dundee United. What's your thoughts heading into this one?
Yeah, obviously the last 3 games have all ended up in draws. and all three, we probably could have taken 3 points from it, from all the games if you look at them individually, particularly on Tuesday night, considering, we go 2-1 up, go behind and then come back to go 2-1 up, and then they score 50-yard. Nothing you can do about that, and that's just, it was sort of took the stuffing out of us a bit, but we still created chances after that and could have still gone and won 3-2, but it wasn't to be in the end, I guess.
How important do you feel it is to get the victory against St Mirren, a team who are just 3 points above you? You'll be wanting to ensure that you keep up with them and also keep up your sort of hopes for top 6.
Yeah, obviously that's the aim, top 6. But first we need to sort of distance ourselves from the teams below us. So that'd be good if we get 3 points on Saturday. That'd be a good step towards that. And we didn't play St Mirren too long ago, and before we got Jason sent off in the first half, we were on top and we were 2-1 up. So if we equip ourselves like that again, we should hope to get 3 points.